The American Express Platinum card has a lot of credits that make the $695 annual fee more manageable. Some of these are useful, like the $200 airline incidental credit or the $200 Uber cash credit. Those are ones I was really looking forward to before applying for the card, but one that I didn't think about was the $50 Saks credit every 6 months. But I have found a great way to use it to get more value out of holding the American Express Platinum card. Last year, I got a pair of socks and my wife got a pair of shorts completely for free just by using this card. So in this video, me and my wife will take a look at Saks.com to see what else we can get for free. I don't shop at Saks. I have never wanted to in my entire life because it is extremely expensive, but ever since getting the American Express Platinum card, I might as well get some clothes for free. So last year, I browsed the website and was hoping to get 1 or 2 items for free, and we checked the items on sale and I was able to pick up a pair of socks for $13 and my wife was able to get a pair of shorts for $34. That order came out to just over $47, and if you check my statement, I got the $47 credited back to me, so I spent $0 to get these items. I'm gonna get signed into SaksFifthAvenue.com, and I also noticed that Rakuten popped up on the right side of my screen. It is a shopping portal that you can use as a Chrome browser extension. That's why it's popping up for me. It says I can activate 2% cash back when I use it, so why don't we do that? And just like that, I have 2% cash back activated, so I'm actually gonna get this for less than free. Once I'm on the website, I just decided to click on men, and I do see that they are running a sale right now where you can get $50 off if you spend $200, but we are not gonna take a look at that. Pretty much every item on this website is extremely expensive, but we are gonna go over to the sale tab to see what's there. And you can see why I have never even tried to shop here before getting the Platinum card. The first thing that pops up that's on sale is like a $300 shirt. That is, yeah, I'm not even gonna consider buying that, but I will sort the items lowest price to highest price. And if you wanna do this same thing, that's how you get more value out of the Platinum card. There's a lot of things on the sale portion of the website. There's lip balm, there's some lotion, there's $14 hand sanitizer, but I'm actually gonna be looking at the clothes section of this sale because I can actually use Saks.com to get clothing items. It would be nice if I could get like a shirt every 6 months so that I wouldn't have to spend a ton of money buying new clothes all the time. A lot of things that are coming up right now are either underwear or socks, and even those are really pricey. So if I wanna get 2 items here, I'm gonna have to stick to under $25 per item. That's gonna be a little difficult, but we can still get something. Honestly, I really didn't find anything under sale that I wanted to get. All of the clothing items were too expensive or they were just underwear. And so I decided to just go click on all clothing, not just ones that are on sale. And I think I actually have found something that I want. As we're taking a look at all of the items that we could buy, why don't we actually go into the American Express website to see which purchases are good and which ones will not qualify for that $50 statement credit. At the account home, we're gonna go in and click on the rewards and benefits tab. It's gonna take us to a place where we can find all of the benefits to the card. I scrolled down to the section that says track our progress. It only has 2 benefits listed, but if you click show all, that's when you can scroll down and see the Saks credit. It says $100 Saks credit. Receive up to $50 in statement credits semi-annually on eligible purchases with Saks Fifth Avenue or Saks.com. And it says total received this year, $0. And so we're gonna have to spend some money. It's very important that you read this, go into see terms to find out which purchases are eligible. There's a lot of words on this page, so I'll just go over the important ones. It does say that you need to actually use your Platinum card to make this purchase because otherwise they'll have no idea that you actually do deserve the credit. If you do have an additional card member on your account, they can actually be the one to make the purchase. It doesn't have to be from your specific card if you do have an authorized user. And just because you can use an authorized user's card to make this purchase, it does not mean you get an additional $50 $50. It's just $50 every 6 months. My wife actually is an authorized user on this card, but we'll just still use my card anyway. This credit is valid online, but it's also valid when you go into a store. But something very interesting that you do need to know, it is not valid when you make a purchase for a gift card, and also if you go to saxofffifth.com, that will not qualify. When I was looking at Rakuten, I saw that they had 8% cash back for Saks off Fifth Avenue, and I was like, wait, I'm just gonna use that website because I'm gonna get more cash back. But no, I'm really glad that I read these terms because it is only valid when you go to Saks.com. It does say that the credit will take around 6 to 8 weeks to go into your account, but in my experience, I've only done this one other time since I got the card, and it came a lot sooner than the 6 to 8 weeks. That is all of the important information that I wanted to cover on the American Express website, so now we have to go back and actually find the items that we want to purchase, and then we complete the order. All right, something I was actually having problems with was signing into my account on Google Chrome. I don't know why that is. So we just went over to Safari. I had to re-download Rakuten, sign into my account. And so from Rakuten, we're actually going to go in to Saks.com. We just clicked on shop now from the Saks section of the Rakuten website, and now we're able to log in and find the items. And because this is a real life scenario, I was unable to find something to buy after my wife Jenny wanted to pick out her jeans.
I may have spent all of our money.
She didn't spend all of our money.
I didn't try to.
It just kind of happened that way. So instead of me getting $13 socks, I'm actually going to get nothing, and Jenny is going to get a pair of jeans. So I guess it works out.
Honestly, last time I got my absolute favorite pair of shorts from here, so I'm really, really happy that we got the Saks credit last time. This time the pickings were a little bit slimmer, but I still got to get a pair of Levi jeans, which I love Levi's, so it still worked out. Jacob didn't get his socks though.
It does say that they're like retailing at $90, and they went all the way down to $41. So it seems like a pretty good deal on something that we wouldn't have ordinarily bought anyway, but Jenny can always use another pair of jeans, and we don't have to go buy them from a different store.
Especially because we're going to Europe this summer, which we got our flights for free, of course, because Jacob's a genius. So I need them because we're going to be in kind of cold places like Finland. So it worked out really well. As
we're adding the jeans to the cart and we're going to the checkout page, yes, I am going to make a separate video on how we are going to Europe just on points. And I'm really excited about that. But right here, we are testing the Rakuten coupons. It doesn't look like any of them are going to work out in our favor, but it does say we're going to be receiving 84 cents in cash back. So I guess that's nice.
But we do have to pay for shipping, which is, I mean, you know, when you have Amazon Prime, everything is just like, oh, I want free shipping. But we have to pay for it this time, unfortunately.
But we didn't have to pay for it last time. So we're actually going to be spending a little bit more than $50. But when you're going through and actually doing a real life example and not just like something fake, then, you know, of course, it's not always going to work out exactly how you want.
Also, if you get this credit card, you could just like continually look. We waited a little bit longer than we should have, and it expires in like a few weeks. But if you get it, then you should just be looking throughout the 6 months, and then I'm sure you'll find something that you actually really, really want.
The final total is $55.64. So obviously I wanted to keep it under $50, but it just didn't happen that way. But I'd say paying $5.64 for a nice pair of jeans, it's worth it.
Definitely worth it. Levi's are super nice.
And we get 84 cents of cash back from Rakuten.
Yeah!
So it's a little under $55 now.
That's funny.
Right before we click place order, I did put in the Platinum card number, and then right away it did say that we could use points for this purchase, but I do not think we're gonna get a good redemption on that, so we might as well just use the credit and pay $5. And now, Jenny, you can click place order.
Yay! New jeans for Europe. Thank you for your order.
It went through.
Woo!
And then all we have to do is check the website on AmericanExpress.com to make sure that we do get our credit. And I do believe that's going to happen. Here is an example of me getting the credit last time we made it. And so we did the purchase the exact same way, so we'll get the credit.
I am super pumped. Whenever I get free clothes, it's always a win. But when I get free travel, that's an even bigger win. So thank you for figuring all of this out, because We like traveling.
That's what I talk about all the time on this channel.
Travel hacking for the win!
This one is just figuring out how to get a $50 Saks credit every couple months, but of course I talk about all the time how we get free flights, like how we got to Asia. That video will be coming out very, very soon, and so if you want to watch that, make sure to subscribe to follow along.